Hey guys, this is Sarah here with you, and this is a coloring tutorial via the Faber-Castell classical pencil colors, the 36 color pack. Though this looks really dusty because I haven't used this in quite a bit. Now I used this and got some gorgeous colors here. I've used this in my ad project last semester while I was coloring the model, which she had almost like 5 colors in her hair, and I've used this package. And I actually have another ad project, and it's about carob juice. Yes, carob juice. There is a fruit that's called carob, and it grows in a little number of countries. Egypt is one of them, so you can look for more info on Wiki for that. Anyways, do you like my new camera? This one can actually zoom into any, while I'm recording, because my old digital camera did not. So hopefully this will be a lot better, and I hope that the quality is much clearer also. Anyways, this is my way of coloring with pencil colors, because unlike a lot of people, I like traditional coloring better than Photoshop. I don't know. It kind of gives more of a sense of originality to me. Besides, I kind of hate everything that takes a long time on the computer. And I don't have a tablet, so that's not helping as much too. Anyways, I'm just erasing that because there are traces of pencil here. As you can see, I'm going in kind of one direction. The trick with using pencil colors or Prisma is that you go in the same direction. Going in different directions will create a really, really bad effect, and it will be really just weird to look at. What I'm doing is I just want to light a little line that I kind of add a little, pressed a little bit harder, so kind of create that dark line. So I just want to erase it. And what I'm doing here is I'm actually kind of not pushing too much on the pencil over here for many reasons. One of them is that it could hurt your hand while you're doing it. Another reason is that it will take forever if you just press on the picture like that and just color. It will just give you kind of a negative effect instead of the effect that you're looking for. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to add layers while I'm coloring in the same kind of way. So this is the trick to it. I'm coloring here in the same direction, is that you add layers and layers, and I will tell you how to do that. That will give the texture, really an interesting texture to the drawing. You'll see that quite a bit right now. Anyways, you see I'll start to add an extra layer over here, and you'll see that the colors are starting to darken more, because, for example, this is not the exact color I want it to be a little darker. But I want to also show you another technique that will create this interesting effect while coloring in different directions. It's a good idea also to keep the pencil sharpened, not so pointy, but this one will be perfect. Pointy will just leave traces on your drawing, and you don't want to do that. So here is the effect that I have used in my my other ad project, which is when I'm adding an extra layer, I'm doing it in another direction. So I did the first one like this. Now I'm doing this, this layer in this kind of direction, and it will darken the tone of the hair while adding a very, very interesting kind of effect to it. Again, it will not take time as much as when you're pressing on the pencil, and won't give you this kind of interesting, let's see, how should I call it, watercolory pencil effect, because I don't know, this is an effect that only pencil colors give you, or pencil watercolors if you're not using water on them to create like the water effect. You know, you can use water pencil colors as pencils also, and apply the same technique. Now I'm going like straight, right, this, like this. So yeah, and I don't know why, but I like really kind of pencil colors. For me, is they're very original and very cool. And I'm going, here we go, in another extra direction. So I went actually in kind of like 4 directions so far to kind of give me like this interesting effect. Water paint, maybe like paint pictures. So it's pretty much appearing, but anyways, I'll put it in my DeviantArt so you can see better. And if you want just to press a little extra, not too hard, to, for example, create like a shading effect, that, you know, just a little extra, nothing more, like this. So I like to kind of give a depth to my drawing, so I like to add like shading parts, like you're seeing like there. You know, the shading really doesn't matter the directions where the pencil is going, because you already kind of gave all the possible directions to it. Just darkening that, because this is usually the darkest part, which is this area, the hair. Okay, so yeah, that should kind of do it for now. I'll just darken the tips a little bit so it can give like a little extra kind of 3D effect to it. But yeah, that's about it, almost. I'll color the rest and say some few words in the end. So this is the finished picture. I know there is not a lot of colors, but what's going to be with this picture is that I'm going to add a background via Photoshop. Yes, I'm starting to take some Photoshop courses at college, so hopefully it will look good once I cut it out and just paste it on some sort of a beach theme picture. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with that, hopefully. But anyways, I hope that you found this tutorial helpful. Put the picture, the finished picture with after Photoshop and all, on DeviantArt, and the link will be down in the info box. So yeah, that's it for this video tutorial. If you want me to show you how to use water pencil colors in my technique, then let me know, even though I did one before. But if you want me to make a new one, small like this one, because the last one I made was like 4 parts, so I can do something like 10 minutes or something, you know, so let me know. And this is it for this video. I hope that the quality is better. Tell me please if the quality is better or not. So yeah, I'll see you in another video later. Bye.